Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Young Sage back in Snowrunner. Today we're not going to accomplish any specific tasks. I just want to go over what I want to see. We are getting the first ever fully licensed Russian trucks, which I'm happy to see because that's why I avoid the Russian trucks. They're not useful to me because I don't want crap. I come to this game to drive officially licensed vehicles like this Land Rover here. Matter of fact, we're just gonna take a few laps around the track while I speak. Ouch. Ah. Now, we're going to split this into three categories. 1, trucks. 2, maps. 3, quality of life. And I've compiled some of this list from YouTuber SD1. So I kind of agree with some of the things he said back in May. 1, I want to see some more Freightliners, because we're going to talk about trucks first. Admittedly, we only have 2 Freightliners. This is a problem when you have a license and you don't add anything new to said license. Definitely don't want to do that. Can we get some old Freightliner? Can we get the old Freightliner FLD from Mudrunner? Would that be too hard to ask? Yeah, we're getting a nice stream of Western Star DLC, which I'm not opposed. We're getting another one too. The 59X, which is going to be the heavier duty version of the 49 that we already have. And these are only brand new. I like the brand new trucks, but Snowrunner's an old game. If you take a look at the vehicle list, everything is like 90s or older for the most part. There's a task we need to do to get him out of there, but unfortunately I can't activate it. Anyway, maybe some actual licensed like Kamaz or Maz or Gaz. Yeah, the Kirovet's K700 is nice. Don't get me wrong, I'm excited to use it. But I don't know why we can't get other Russian truck licenses. Why is it so hard? I understand Russia is not really in the greatest position right now in the world's eye, but this game is made by Russians, for the love of Christ. I'd like to actually see some more licensed Russian stuff. Like, can we get the licenses and just drop like Azov and like everything? Because we and then the other problem is almost everything has been licensed over the last everything that's been licensed over the last 3-4 map packs have been only premium DLC that you have to pay extra for. I don't like this. That's changing in this update though, because we're actually getting Kirovets. And the game does say that it's fully licensed, so I don't want to yeet into this man. Ugh. You know what? We're gonna tow this man out of here because I don't want to hit this thing as we're going around. I'm just gonna tow him to the pit road. By the way, that is a premium DLC skin that some players that play this map may not have, interestingly enough. You cannot drive that vehicle. That's another thing I want to see. If we're gonna go Asia, can we get some like Toyotas or like Nissan trucks or something? I'm just gonna put you right there in the pit road. You know, they don't seem to be caring about scouts anymore. And I kind of agree with this because SD1 brought this up. We'll get to that when we get to maps, though. Next thing in trucks I want to see. I would say Jeep, but yeah, I completely forgot we have Jeeps, even though they are a little disappointing. Other thing I would ask for would be it's like more licensed trucks in maps. That's all I want to see. That's too hard to ask for. I guess it is. Because the last time we saw a licensed truck in a DLC map, don't get me wrong, is, from what I remember, the international Twin Seer. The Paystar Twin Seer.
If you're tuning in to watch the action from home today, be sure to turn up the volume so you can really feel those hits.
Now we can yeet. Sorry if I sound weird because I have a bit of a sore throat. A bad sore throat, actually. But I wanted to make this. Okay, so you know what? Enough with trucks, because that's just going to take up half the video, because there's a lot that I would like to see. Honestly, if we're going to say one more thing, I'd like to see some officially licensed Mercedes vehicles. Like the Zetros and the Unimog, G-Wagon, GLS class. Stuff that we can, or maybe an old ML. Like stuff that we can actually take off-road and enjoy. And so also some trucks like the Zetros and the Unimog that actually get work done. The only thing we have that's close to a Unimog is that fake Warthog thing. It is based on some Russian shit, even though it looks like a Unimog. Also, can we get like a Chevy or GMC Kodiak / Top Kick truck? I know we have a Kodiak, but it is very disappointing. It is not what I expected. That thing's only good as a tow truck and not much else. I'd like to actually see a proper, like, Top Kick Kodiak pickup. Anyway, on to the next part. Maps. I mean, with the American maps, I want to see American vehicles. That used to be a thing. This map is set in Tennessee, where we are right now, Burning Mill. And the trucks in question in this region are Russian. Why? They would not exist here. You get 2 angry honks from me for that, devs. Ouch. That's another thing. Give every vehicle a race upgrades. We'll throw that in the vehicle category. And then, police, for the love of Christ, let us have mud tires on American trucks. I don't know why they made that omission and they still haven't fixed it. Unless the manufacturers don't want it. I don't know what the business is there, but they need to get that sorted out. Or at least give us an explanation as to why they can't do it. Next order of business for maps. This kind of goes under maps, but like I was saying earlier, we need more scout accessibility for some of these maps. That's why they give us vehicles like this Land Rover. So we can get around and see where things are before we bring a big truck out. The whole point is, if we go to the global map, which I cannot do from here, though. But if we do, and we go to like some of those really hard Russian regions that are covered in snow, there's almost no feasible way to get a scout around without like doing a lot of winching and finagling. It's because snow physics in this game actually make no sense. And SD1, nor does anyone else that is in the community actually understands how they work. SD1's like the guy. We're dead. Yep, we're dead. So, what I want to see is more or less them. We're gonna head out on the trails. More or less what I want to see is just them letting us do more. Wait, I think it's how we unlock the Gore by 4. Which apparently is one of the craziest little scouts we've ever gotten, even though it's not licensed. In that case, I'm probably going to want to take a truck with a rollback. Because I don't trust doing this with a Land Rover. We'll get that, though. I kind of just want a light truck with a rollback that's not going to frick me over. And I do trust the Brigadier not to frick me over. I'll do that. We'll make that a separate video. Anyway, on with maps. You know, we're going to start driving there, and then I'll actually make the recovery its own thing. So that'll give us enough time to actually drive out that way. Next order of business. I would say we need maps in different regions. You know, we are getting Asia, but we have no Asian vehicles in the game. You know, we need maps. But then again, the good part is the new region is not region locked. Like, what I mean is we can actually go on ahead and we can buy whatever vehicles we want in there. I haven't driven this Brigadier in so long. I'm glad I brought it out. Yeah, I mean, I don't like the Brigadier as much as the other GMC, but that's going to be a little impractical because of its longer wheelbase. This thing is more capable and can go wherever the heck you would need it. Yeah, do we dare? No, we do not dare. Wait. No, we're gonna have to back up. We'd go the other way. It's actually easier if we don't go the long way. Yeah, for once, the direct route is actually the safer way. That usually doesn't happen in this game. I wish I had the horn from the other GMC, though. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I understand this game is Russian, and most of the stuff in it is Russian. But there's not enough American if you think about it. A lot of the stuff we've been getting is Russian. And although I do appreciate the Tatras, like we didn't get any new Freightliners. We didn't get any. We did get a new Chevy, yeah, we did. We did get a new GMC, but like, there are brands in the game that have not gotten any love at all. Anyway, guys, on to the last part, which is quality of life. We're not even gonna dare do that. I don't want to get high-centered. I'm gonna go back to the whole thing about American tires. I can throw that in quality of life as well, but it does more fit in vehicle. We are going the... Yeah, we should have went the other way. Or wait, no, we shouldn't have. I don't feel too safe about going this way, but... Can't be all that horrible. Anyway... You know, most of the stuff I'm going to say in quality of life is going to be repeated from what SD1 had said in the past. But I do have something to add. MudRunner had a really cool feature. You could recall vehicles to your position when they were center scouts. Why can't we do that in Snowrunner? I understand it's like a thing of realism and whatnot, but like, I'm only in casual mode. I'm not in hardcore. For casual, we should be allowed to do that. You know, something I might like to see as quality of life would be an option of a manual transmission. I play racing games, as you guys probably know. And how cool it would be actually to shift, like, all the speeds in this truck. And the original Spin Tires betas had an actual manual gearbox. Why can't we have that in Snowrunner? You know, that's really all I have. Because Go check out SD1's channel if you guys want to see what else I would think. Yeah, he does talk about like vehicle classes like he does in GTA in his GTA videos. We're gonna fuel up. This GMC is rather thirsty. And even with the Gore by 4 in the back, it's gonna be even thirstier. We're gonna go around. I am not gonna try to fit through there. Anywho, let's just drive to the destination and just kind of enjoy the sounds of the game. So guys, that's where this is going to end. But we're definitely not done here. We actually have some work to do. So next time, we will actually take the Gore by 4 back to the garage with the GMC Brigadier. So that's for right now. Let's shut her down. And we'll see you next time. Peace out.